Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase channel. My name is Joey and today we have a very exciting video planned for you guys. This video is something that we have kind of done before. Basically, we find something that happens a lot in the series, so much that it's kind of a meme, and we see how much it actually happened in the series. We did this like 2 years ago or something with like how many times Sophie visits Elwyn, and for that video we actually reread the entire book series and counted every time Sophie visits Elwyn. We're just going to be finding out how many times does Alden tell Sophie that there is no reason to worry. So before we enter this video, please leave down your comment for how many times he says it. How much do you think he says it? Leave your guess. And also leave your guess for what book he says it in the most. Now, I did not reread the whole book series just to find no reasons to worry. Instead, what I did is, it's kind of cheating, not really. It's also kind of illegal, but not really. Basically, there's many ways where you can just read books online for free, and I downloaded some. So basically, I downloaded the entire Keefe Sencen books to my computer. So I'm gonna put a screen recording on in a little bit. Okay, so as you can see in the screen recording, I have so many tabs open. I have book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, book 5, and book 6. The reason that there's not flashback and legacy is because there's actually no times Alden says no reason to worry in those books. The way I actually got this to work is basically there is a search function on Windows devices where if you do Control F, you can search text for the entire tab that you're on. So I just searched no reason to worry, and it just showed me all the times in book 1 that he said no reason to worry. So this number is right here. It's blocked right now just so I can actually reveal it to you. So the first time Alden actually says no reason to worry is on page 41. Well, I don't think that's correct because this is like a weird online version. It has all the pages, but there's more words in each page, so there's less pages. So yeah, he says it very early on to the book, and that is number 1. There is number 2 right here on a couple pages earlier, and then like 2 more pages. He says it again, he says it again, and again in a little note that he says the San Diego fires have been extinguished. He says it again, and then this counted. I'm gonna count this because right after he says he cleared his throat, just something we're looking into, no reason to worry. And then Sophie like mocks him. She says no reason to worry seem to be Alden's favorite words. I'm gonna count that just to make the number a little higher. And then he says it again and again and again. He's still saying it, and this is the last time he says that. So if you guys were counting, he said that 12 times in book 1 alone. Some of you guys' guesses may be less than that, and he said it 12 times just in the first book. I will say that the number... Dad, please turn down that. I just started. I will say that the number decreases as we go on to the books. Okay, so moving on to Exile. I'm not going to go through every single one, but basically there are 8 instances that he says no reason to worry. A couple of them, like the first one, she says, expecting him to say the standard no reason to worry. I'm going to include that. This is not how many times Alden said it. I mean, actually, that's what I said in the beginning. But it's just going to be how many times is it said in the book series. So yeah, we have number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and then number 8 at the end. Alright, on to Everblaze. As I said, they do increase as you go on with the book series. So in Everblaze, there were only 5 times that Alden or somebody else said no reason to worry. The first one is around the beginning, the second one is a couple pages after that. The next one, this one is actually kind of funny because they were picking commands to say that corresponds to each person or phrase. So Alden's, they came up with no reason to worry just because he says it so much. Oh yeah, I got that wrong. Basically, if everything's fine and there is no reason to worry, then they will say Alden. So yeah, there are 5 in Everblaze. Let's get on to Neverseen. in Never Seen, it really begins to dip down. There are only 2 times he said it in this book, and they're basically on the same page. Just because he says, I promise there's no reason to worry, and then she sighs and says, no reason to worry is Alden's favorite word. So yeah, there's only 2 in Never Seen. I told you they keep dwindling. And in Lodestar, again, there is 2. One in like the first quarter of the book, where she actually says, as Alden would say, there's no reason to worry. And then one at the very, very end of the book, like almost the last chapter. He says that there's no reason to worry because like the book is ending or something. So yeah, just with Never Seen, there's only 2 times that he said it in this book. And moving on to Nightfall again, there's only 2 times he said it. The first one, actually none of them, it was actually Alden saying it. So yeah, there were only 2 in Nightfall. There are none at all in Flashback because Alden, basically his page time goes down. In book 1, he was basically the entire book. Same with Exile and Everblaze because they had like his mind break and stuff with that. But when they get into Never Seen, when they get more involved with the Black Swan, and moving on to Lodestar and Nightfall and the other books, he's barely in the book, which is why there's only a couple times he says it, or maybe it's not even him saying it. So yeah, now let's count up the totals and see how many times he actually said it in total. So yeah, book 1 had the most times with 12, Exile with 8, so that's 20 in total. Everblaze has 5, so that's 25. Then Never Seen, Lodestar, and Nightfall all have 2. 31 times. I had a guess in my head before I started this video, and I didn't want to share it with you guys because I thought I was gonna get embarrassed because I was guessing way too high. I actually guessed 22 times, but now I'm embarrassed that I was guessing way too low. 31 times, that's crazy. I would say probably 20, at least 20, like 28 of the times is out from Alden actually saying it himself. And then there's a couple times where somebody is like making fun of him or just like, or trying to make a joke about how he always says it. And it's funny because he always says that when there is obviously a reason to worry. He should say there's no reason to worry when the reason to worries are actually gone. Like they completed what they had to do. Everything is fine. Why doesn't he say that when there's actually no reason to worry? But yeah, so comment down below, or maybe edit your comment that you already said. How close was your guess? Mine, I was 9 off. That seems like a little bit, but it's actually a lot off. That's like a whole book of no reasons to worry off. We'll see who got the closest. Maybe I'll pin somebody who got the closest. I want to give credit where credit is due. Whoever actually guessed near 31, or actually 31, please comment, because that'll be really, really cool. So yeah, I actually might do more of these little how many does blank say blank. So if you guys have any other like phrases that you want me to look up in this series, like how many times does this happen, how many times does that happen, leave a suggestion down below because it might be my next or next video. I was thinking maybe this would be hard because I don't think I can do it by like just searching and finding it like this. I could see like how many times is there a Sophie moment versus how many times there is a Fitzvee moment. I actually have an idea about how that could work. Do you think that's a good thing to do for my next video? How many times is there a Sophie moment versus how many times there is a Sophitz moment? This wouldn't like end the war to see who actually is better. Just because there's more moments doesn't mean that like it's better or anything. But I think it would be really cool to see like actually, is there more moments for Sophie? That's what I hope at least. Yeah, I think that's a really cool idea. Tell me if you want me to do it. I'll definitely do it. And I think that is gonna wrap up this video. So yeah, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed this and thought it was cool. I'm gonna say, it's gonna be hard, or maybe not, I don't know. 100 likes for Sophie versus Sophitz moments for my next video. I don't wanna be really repetitive and just do the same thing 2 times in a row. Actually, I think 100 likes is way too short. I'll do 120. Hit that subscribe button down below if you like KotLC as much as I do. I'll be reading every single comment and replying to pretty much every single one. And yeah, definitely check out our merchandise. I'm not wearing it right now because I've been wearing it in like my past like 4 videos. We have a ton of designs. A lot of them are KotLC related. Like we have Team SoKeefe, Team SoFits, Iggy designs. And we have mangoes versus lemons and just a KotLC fanbase design with our logo on it. It's really cool, really helps support us. And what else support us? Our channel memberships. If you guys would want exclusive perks and benefits just for a small monthly price, we will provide you guys with monthly perks and benefits. We are actually planning on doing a Zoom call, me, Austin, Troy. We're seeing if we can set that up. It'll be really cool just to talk to you guys one-on-one. Well, not one-on-one, but as like a whole group of our members. We will do more of those, and we're also going to do like a monthly Q&A probably. So if you guys want to ask us all exclusive questions that we will 100% answer, click that join button down below. I think that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys next week with some random video. I don't know. Then I'll probably see you guys next week with SoKeefe versus SoFits. Who is going to win the moments contest thing? Alright, that's going to be it for me. Bye.